Hello, hello. I was climbing up several mountains yesterday and my legs are pretty sore. So what I'd like to do today in this video is some stretches for the legs. I have a belt here. If you have a belt, that'd be absolutely great. It will be useful. If not, you can somehow walk around it. And if you feel like it, we're going to throw in a little bit of core as well later. Okay, but first, come laying down on your back. Make sure you know where your belt is. Place your feet flat on the mat. Extend your arms forward. Inhale and exhale. Slowly lower down. So your feet are still on the mat. Take the belt. Raise your right leg up. And place the belt over the ball of your right foot. And then gently pull the leg towards you. You're simply holding here. So your knee is probably slightly bent still, that's fine. And then bend the knee a little bit more and straighten the leg. And again, you bend and straighten. Let's do that 3 more times. You bend and straighten. 2 more. And straighten. 1 more. And straighten. Okay, let's switch sides. So the other leg comes up and you simply switch. Place your right foot on the mat. And then first you pull the left leg towards you. You hold here. And then bend the knee and straighten the leg. And again you bend and straighten. 3 more. Bend and straighten. 2 more. And last one. And straighten. Switch legs again. And this time, straighten out your left leg onto the mat. So it's a little bit harder. You're pulling the right leg towards you. Hold here. And again, you bend. So bring the knee towards the chest and straighten the leg. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. 2 more. Straighten, and last one, and straighten. Hold here, pull the leg towards you a little bit more, and switch sides. Other leg comes up, straighten your right leg out onto the mat, and pull. Hold here. And then bend, and straighten. Bend, and straighten. 3 more. Straighten. 2. And last one. And straighten. Pull the leg towards you. Holding here. And release. Switching sides again. Have your left leg straight on the mat. Bring the right leg up a little bit more. Okay, holding here. Flex the foot. So pull the belt towards you. Especially the outer edge of your foot comes towards you a little bit more. And simply hold here and straighten your leg out as much as you can. And you should feel that in the calf. So if the belt is a little bit lower down, bring it higher up towards the ball of your foot. Hold here. And then take the belt into your left hand. Release the right hand down. Bring the leg across the midline. Just a little bit, hold here. So don't overdo it. We don't want to go into a twist today. So keep your hips grounded and keep your leg as straight as you can. Hold here. And then come back to the center. Switching hands. Now turn your toes out. Keep your leg as straight as you can and bring the leg towards your right ear. So not to the side too much, bring it towards the ear instead. Holding here. So again, if the knee bends, let it. Stay grounded with the hips. Holding here. And once you have it as close towards your ear as you can lower it down a little bit to the side. But keep your hips grounded. So don't lift your hip up. Stay here. So have your toes turned down towards the mat, towards the floor. hold here, and then gently bring your leg up again, switching sides. So right leg is straight, left leg is straight as well. You're flexing the foot as much as you can and straighten the leg as much as you can. So I don't even need to pull it towards me. I can feel the stretch here, especially in my calf. So really flex the foot and pull on the outer belt a little bit more. So the outer edge of your foot comes towards you a bit more. Hold here. And then take the belt into your right hand. Release your left arm down and bring the leg across the midline just a little bit. So stay grounded with the hips. So instead of focusing on how far you can go, focus more on keeping the leg straight and the foot flexed. And I'm sure you can feel it in the leg. And slowly come up again. Switch hands. Turn your toes out and bring the leg towards the ear. Yeah, so now if the knee bends, that's fine. And hold here. Okay, and then from here, if you like, you can lower the leg down a little bit. But stay grounded with the hips. So if your right hip wants to come off the mat now, somehow keep it down. I know it's hard. Okay, hold here. Maybe turn your toes down a little bit more. So they're pointing towards the mat. And then slowly bring your leg up and release. So for now, place the belt next to you. Hug your knees into your chest and walk from side to side. Place your left foot on the mat. Bring your right knee towards your right armpit. And we're going to come into a half happy baby pose. So your right arm comes inside your knee and you catch the outer edge of your right foot. The sole of the foot now points towards the sky, or is parallel to the sky or the ceiling. And you pull the knee down. And you should feel a stretch in your hamstring there. Holding here. So if you find this difficult, you could also use your belt instead of your hand. As you can pull it down like so. Hold here. So make sure belly is not in the way. And then maybe straighten out that leg a little bit. So again, it comes towards the ear. So I'm saying towards the ear. It couldn't be further from my ear. But that's the direction where you want to go. And then slowly bend the knee again. Pull the knee down. And release. Place your foot on the mat. Other side. So bring your knee towards the chest, towards the armpit. Take your arm inside your knee. Catch the outer edge of your foot. And then have a 90-degree angle behind the knee. And the sole of the foot is parallel to the ceiling. And pull. So pulling the knee down towards the mat. If you're quite open in the hips, just rein it in a little bit. So keep your knee close to your body. Hold here. And then maybe you want to start straightening out the leg a little bit. And then bend the knee again. Pull the knee down. And release. Place your foot on the mat. Bring your right knee to the chest. Now catch the right big toe with your middle index finger and thumb. Okay? If this is not accessible, you can do the same things now with the belt again. Straighten out your right leg as much as you can and you pull it towards you.
Now straighten out your left leg as well. Good, holding here, pull the leg towards you. Hold here, and keep pulling. Maybe the leg goes a little bit straighter. And keep your left hip grounded. Turn your right toes out a little bit. And then bring the leg over to the right. Just a little bit. So more towards your ears than towards the mat. And holding here. So again, maybe work on straightening the leg out. So we're mimicking one of my favorite standing postures here. And then slowly come back. And then raise your head, raise your shoulders up. So you're folding over the leg, pull the leg towards you. And then release your head, shoulders down. Place your foot down, other side. So bring your left knee into the chest. Catch your big toe, middle index finger and thumb. Straighten out your left leg. Pull it towards you. Now straighten out your right leg as well. Hold here. And turn the toes out slightly. Bring the leg towards the side. Keep your right hip down. And then stay here. Maybe straighten out your leg. And then slowly come up again. Pull the leg towards you, lift your head, lift your shoulders up. And release. Head comes down, shoulders down, and leg comes down as well. Bring both of your knees into your chest. Walk from side to side briefly. And now we're doing a full happy baby pose. So bring your knees towards your armpits. Catch the outer edges of your feet. So your arms come inside your knees, and you catch the outer edges of the feet. You have a 90-degree angle behind your knees, and then pull your knees down towards the mat. Feet are flexed. Holding here. Keep your tailbone long as much as you can. Yeah, so if your hips roll up a little bit, try and keep them down as best as you can. Hold here. And again, if you like, you can start to straighten out your legs to the side, like you're doing a wide-legged forward fold. Holding here. And release. So bend your knees again. Pull the knees down and then release. Hug your knees into your chest, roll from side to side. And then place your hands over your knees, do some big circles with your knees in one direction and then in the other direction. Okay, raise your right leg up towards the sky. Extend your left leg away from you. Raise your head, raise your shoulders up. Get hold either of your thighs or your calf. And then pull the leg towards you. And then lift your torso a little bit higher. Holding here. And then you're switching sides. Holding here. And switch again. And switch again. And switch again. Hold here and then release your left leg down. Release your head, release your shoulders down. One more time, you pull the leg towards you. Okay, now from here, release the leg, move it further away from you. Get hold of your thighs. You're going to have to press the leg away from you in order to lift your torso up, because this is what we do. So we're going to walk the hands up the leg for 1, 2, and 3. And then you're up, okay? And then you're walking it down again. 1, 2, 3, and up. So 1, 2, 3, and down. Let's do 3 more like this. So it's not easy, but you just need to find the right technique in a way. Okay? So you need to press your leg against your hands. Yeah, you need to press the leg away from you. But even then, I struggle. And then release. Okay, switching sides. So pull the leg towards you first. So one more time, a nice stretch in your splits. And then walk your hands down, bring the leg higher up. Okay, so 5 times again. You're walking your hands up your legs. Good. And down again. Yes, so if it doesn't work, just laugh about yourself. That's okay, I can laugh about myself. And then learn the technique. Okay, so you're pressing the leg away from you, so it's just physics really. And a little bit of core strength. Okay, now I didn't count, I think that's one more. And then walk your hands back and release. Good, hug your knees into your chest, or from side to side. Let's do a little bit more core here. Interlace your hands behind your head. Bring your legs into tabletop position, and then bring your knees wider, but have your big toes still touching. Lift your head, lift your shoulders up. Holding here, and then bring your elbows and knees towards each other, but don't get too hooked on them touching. Okay, so take an inhale, and then on your exhale, you're lifting your hips, you're lifting your torso. And inhale, you come back down again. And again, exhale, you lift. Inhale, lower down, and keep going. So keep your elbows kind of where they are. So don't bring them towards each other in order to reach your knees. So on an exhale, you come up. On an inhale, you lower. Let's do one more. And release. Extend your legs up towards the sky and then bring your legs out to the side, so you're in a straddle. Your hands are behind your head. Lift your head up. Take an inhale and exhale. Inhale, lower, and exhale, lift. Inhale, lower, and exhale, lift. Keep going like this. And then if you can, if that doesn't hurt your neck, you start to extend your arms. Maybe interlace your hands, and you're reaching through and through. And keep going. Let's do 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. And then release your head down. Place your hands against the inner thighs and then press your legs a little bit wider. So feel a stretch in your inner thighs. And then bring your legs together again. And holding here. So keep your legs up. Do some circles with the ankles in one direction and then in the other direction. We're going to come into a seated position. So hug your knees, start to rock forwards and backwards until you are sitting down. Good. Place the soles of your feet together. Let your knees drop to the sides. And then lift your hips up, come a little bit closer towards your heels. Place your hands onto your ankles, bend the elbows backwards, and then slowly fold forward. Keep your back straight. Maybe use your elbows to press against the inner thighs. Hold here. And then slowly lift up. So keep your legs as they are. This time you walk your hands forward. Walk them forward and then reach through the fingertips. You can round your back here. Holding here. So more intense stretch for the inner thighs now. And then slowly walk your hands back again. Okay. Straighten out your legs. Bring your legs together. Use your belt. Place the belt over the ball of your feet. Legs are super straight. Take an inhale and exhale, fold forward. Keep your back straight as well. And then pull the feet towards you with the belt. Slowly come up. Good. Keep the belt over your left foot. Somehow. And then bend the right leg. Place the sole of the foot against the left inner thigh. Take an inhale and exhale, fold forward again. So even if you could go further, and even if you could take your foot if you have the belt, use it, not just to amuse me, but also to keep your legs straight, to keep a good form, to keep the back straight. And then slowly come up. So switching legs. Inhale and exhale, fold forward again. So shoulders away from the ears, chest stays lifted. And then slowly come up again. Okay, place the belt to the sides now. Side, there's just one. Left knee is underneath, right knee stacks on top. Move your heel out of the way. Lift your hips up, wiggle around a little bit and lower down. If this one doesn't work for you, you can place the sole of the foot on the mat and maybe simply sitting up straight and hugging the knee towards you, okay? Otherwise, you fold the leg back, holding here. Good, and you have your belt there. I hope you didn't throw it away too far. And we'll do the full cow face. So take your right arm up behind you and you're catching your fingertips. So if you need the belt, you would have it over your shoulder. One arm comes behind you, the other one as well, one from the top, one from the bottom. And you take the belt, okay? All right, stay here. And then slowly fold forward. Hold here and breathe. And then slowly come up again and release. Switching sides. Okay. All right, so either you fold the leg back or you have the sole of the foot on the mat. So I'm going to show it with this version now on this side. Okay, so either use the belt or not. Take their left arm up, bring it behind you. Right arm comes behind you as well. Take your fingers or the belt, holding here. And again, you can fold forward or can stay upright if your foot is on the mat. See what works for you. Holding here. And then slowly come up again. Release. Shake out your arms. Release your legs. Bring your legs out to the side. Flex and point your toes a few times. Okay, then have your legs relaxed. Place your hands on the mat in front of you and around your back to fold forward. Hold here. Slowly come up. Walk your hands over towards the right. Flex your foot. I'm going to use the belt, placing it over the ball of my foot. Inhale and exhale, fold forward. Hold here. And slowly come up, switching sides. So take the belt again, over the ball of the other foot. Yeah, you can do this without the belt if you prefer. And then fold forward. And then slowly come up. Belt comes next to you, and we'll fold forward again through the center. So this time you flex your feet, maybe lift your hips up, scooch forward a bit. Inhale and exhale, fold forward through the center. Round your back if you feel a little bit stiff today, or keep your back straight if possible. Hold here and breathe. Two more. And one. Slowly come up. Place your hands underneath the knees. Lift them up. And then come into a cross-legged position. So from cross-legged, we'll change the legs slightly. Place your feet a bit further forward. Okay? And then move your feet away from each other. Feet are flexed. So the heel and the knee on one line on both sides. Drop the knees down. Okay. You comfortable? Me neither. Okay, and then fold forward. Fold forward. Here you can walk your hands forward, round your back, and stay here. Relax your knees as much as you can. If the forward folding doesn't work for you, stay sitting upright. Couple more inhales and exhales here. And then slowly come up. So walk your hands back again. Change the cross of the legs. Okay. So what I see quite often is that the ankles are crossed. Try and get your shins crossed. So move your feet away from each other. And the shins are parallel to the mat. The feet are flexed, and the heel and the knee is in one line on both sides. Okay, so this is the other side, so it may feel a little bit weird and funny. Okay, relax the knees as much as you can. You can stay here if you prefer, or you fold forward. Okay, so what you do with your hands is up to you, but try not to reach forward. So again, you want to relax forward, don't overdo it. Stay here, a couple more inhales and exhales. And then slowly come up. Okay, make sure you know where your belt is. Straighten out both of your legs. Shake them out for a moment. And then bring your right knee stacked on top of the left. Take the belt, place it over the ball of your left foot. Inhale here and then exhale. Gently fold forward and pull on the belt. Yeah, you feel the stretch in your calf. Hold here. So again, you don't have to fold forward too much. Instead, maybe focus today on pulling the foot towards you so it's as flexed as possible. Couple more inhales, exhales. And then release. Okay. It's hard not to hold your breath in this one. Other side. So stack the left knee over the right. Place the belt over the ball of your foot. And then fold forward. And keep pulling. So toes face up towards the ceiling. Foot is flexed. And keep pulling. Couple more inhales and exhales. And release. Well done, everyone. Come into a cross-legged position. So that was it for today. I hope your legs are feeling good, nice and stretched. I'm ready. I have to climb another mountain today. Yay. But it's my passion, so that's all right. I see you next time. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.